going on? Yo, I'm over here with Marco Polo Vision, you know what I'm saying? All day, DAMIAN BRAMIAGE. I stole beats from a cop, what can I say?
Yo, Bram, a lot of people want to know why you stole beats from a cop.
Yo, it was real, it was started out as a joke, you know what I mean? It was like, going around, I was like, yo, imagine what would happen. I was talking to McManus about it, I think I was, a couple people. And I was like, yo, imagine if somebody like just did like some crazy shit. Like, you know, about Rick Ross and shit, because it obviously is about Rick Ross. And I was like, yo, I should just take some beats from him and be like, yo, I stole beats from you, and I started all this drama, and, you know, he's a cop and shit, so it's just gonna make it that much more crazy. You know, like I changed up the whole story, and then evolved into this like hip-hop diehards, what I call it now. Where it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it just starts out crazy, and it ends crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, if this is my introduction, then it's like, I'm just a lyricist, you know what I'm saying? I grew up around, like, well, I started rapping in '97, so it was like, you know, when cats were putting it down, Beat Nuts, and, you know, KRS-One came out, The Rapture, Cannabis first came out, and was starting to come out. You know, Biggie was, you know, he was dead, but he did his thing. Wu-Tang was so heavy. You know, Wu-Tang Forever was crazy and stuff, so it was like all these little things, like, when it was real music, when it was good music, great samples, and the sounds were great. And you could just hear like Pete Rockness, you hear like, now you hear Kanye do it, and it's like, the music will move you, you know what I'm saying? And I like to tell stories, so this was the culmination of me writing, you know, trying to write something special that people could, if not relate to it, and just at least enjoy it, like it's entertaining, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take myself too seriously, you know, so, but I do my art, you know what I'm saying?
To the VI quick, small talk with the list chick. Please don't leave no lipstick. I'm a big deal. Promoters and security know me for promoting my ventures exclusively. Made my way to the private bar, Holly with all the superstars. This dime-piece model just walked by with 5 bottles of rosé to a table of 9. Right on time, smoke my trunk, bad bitch on my arm. At the table, her and her friends wanna get high. I'm your guy, smell me, slamming down stacks and sacks. Shake your ass, baby, look, they playing your track. Tossing Patron shots back, big dog blazed up, cheers, yo. Gave his lady's ass a slap. Hit the dance floor, I'm getting up. I see something flashing on the floor, what the fuck? I made it, fell the way out. Stole some beats from a cop, and they want me silence now. Yeah.
So basically, the original concept came from you trying to diss Rick Ross.
I can't say it, yeah. You know what? I can't say it.
Jokingly manner?
To make fun of, yeah. To make fun of the fact that hip-hop wants to keep things so real.
So that's why you rhymed to that being my beat?
Yeah, all of it. That's the reason why I chose it, and it was supposed to be second. I should have came out with it earlier, but as you hear in the story, I had problems coming out with it because as the fiction was going on, you know, he put a lot of pressure on me to keep moving. And at the time during my life, I felt that pressure without anybody being there, a real villain. So what it did was like, it's like historical fiction. It's like a story about my life where I embodied my problems as if I did something so heinous as stole beats from a cop. And you know what happens, like, you know, when you do some bad shit to a cop or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You can get into all types of trouble. You try to fuck with the law. You know, and you heard the song already, the punk song. I fuck with the law and the law won. And it's like, you know, it's like a tragic comedy. You know what I'm saying?
They got my boo locked up too. How do I know they didn't cut her into pieces? I pray to Jesus, the sign of the cross, the cliff of a cliff. I take my room at the palace, take a sip of the chalice. Smoke brighter than the night sky. I got the troops on standby. Bright lights in the city, show no pity. How did it all come to this? Made too many mistakes, that's what you get. The odds were terrible and I still bet. For the chance of the story you could never forget.
It's an EP.
5 tracks?
It's 5 tracks. It's 5 of the most popular beats that he did off his Teflon Don, mixtape album. I forgot what it was. I found these things on YouTube. I ripped them. And then I just concocted this crazy story. It starts out in the club, I find him in the club, we chilling, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing my little hustle thing, see him, you know what I'm saying, talking to some broads, the broads lead me to the big man who got the money. I'm like, yo dog, you got the money, I got the good for you, know what I'm saying? Throw it down, then you know, I got an opportunity, I found an opportunity to, you know, to snatch some beats from him, you know what I'm saying, to like, you know, his phone's ringing, I'm like, fuck, you know, and you know, after that, it followed the consequences of always looking over your shoulder when somebody that nasty and that really in the game starts to come after you on some personal level. So it was like exploring how far I could go and what I was willing to do, you know, stick to my guns and be like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with this music and I don't care. Everybody keeps telling me, don't fuck with him, he's gonna fuck your life up. And then when people start dying around me in the story is when I start to check, like, oh shit, yo, this is really going down.
Yeah. Hop in the hoopty, I'm in the zone. Got the goof troop with me, I'm on my Jason Bourne. Time to crank it up. The scenery of blur, black gens, black Maybach. They on that soldier boy word. You quick turn, lost them for now. Just then the tunes fade. The phone's battery dies out. Gotta charge it up, and I know I gotta crack the code by now. My information has been sold and told. This is something these higher thugs won't leave alone. 2 cars, 5 guns, it's nothing. They on they own. Bring them back to the hood. Facebook, Twitter, La Celly update. Headed to the barbershop, gone without a trace.
Facebook, I got the download. You can get the artwork, which is crazy. And I'll explain that a little bit. And then I printed all the lyrics out so people could understand it. It was a story. This shit is so retarded. Like, people should not think that I really stole beats from, like, you know what I'm saying, Rick Ross and stuff. And it didn't really happen like that. But you know, and if it did happen, it wouldn't have been as crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? It's Hollywood. I want to make movies, you know? Who says you can't make movies with raps, right? You gotta paint a story sometimes.